Today we will go over the updates that have appeared in Cabinet.Partners recently. There are many changes. We will break them down by section. Let's start with the setup section. Previously, an API token was required to connect an account. Now, there is a second connection method via an anti-detect browser session. This is convenient if you do not have direct access to the business manager. For example, if you work with agency accounts or for some other reason cannot obtain a token in the standard way. Click Add Setup, switch to the Session tab, download our extension, and install it in the required profile using Developer Mode. Open Ads Manager, click the extension icon, copy the bundle, and paste it into the bundle session. If everything went well, the status will turn green. Add a proxy and save. The system syncs within 15 minutes and loads all accounts, fan pages, and pixels linked to this social profile. Detailed setup instructions are in our separate video on connecting via an anti-detect session. Now, the campaign section. Several useful changes have appeared here as well. Display by ID or by name. Previously, campaigns and ad sets were only displayed by their Facebook numerical identifiers. Now, there is an ID checkbox next to the column header. If you turn it on, the ID is shown. If you turn it off, the name is shown. It switches with one click. It is convenient to view them differently depending on your task. Columns are now customizable as well. Click the gear icon in the top right corner of the table to open the event display panel. Here, you select which events from Facebook and your tracker to show in the columns: leads, deposits, registrations, or any of your pixel events. If you click Show All, columns will be added dynamically for the events that are actually coming in from your campaigns. You can also rename items directly in the interface. Now you do not need to go to Facebook to rename your campaign or ad set. Hover over the name and the pencil icon appears. Click it, enter your new name right in the table and save. And it works for both campaigns and ad sets. And one more new feature is archiving. Now in the campaign section, any campaign or ad set can be sent to the archive. Select what you need, go to the action panel and click the archive button. Archived campaigns do not spend budget and neither algorithms nor manual controls apply to them. It is convenient when a bundle has finished running, but you want to keep the history without cluttering the main campaign section. You can find archived items using the filter. Click Filter, select Archive, and switch to Only Archived. If you need to restore them, select the archived ad set or campaign and click on Archive. They will reappear in the main campaign section. Now, let's move on to the launches section. There are the most updates here, so let's go through them in order. Time zone for scheduled uploads. A time zone toggle has appeared in the time column. You can choose local time, which is your time zone, or account time. If you choose the second option, the system will immediately show the time zone of the account you are planning to upload to. There's no need to calculate the difference manually. You can now set a campaign schedule directly from the Launches section. See the Schedule column, click on a cell, toggle the Use Schedule switch, specify the active hours, and choose whether to apply local time or account time. More details on how the schedule works are in a separate video. Next, when uploading via languages, you can now manually configure each white language. In the White Languages column, there is a gear icon. Click it and the White Ad Settings window will open. The first option is to leave it on automatic. The system will insert product cards from the general pool. There are almost 200 ready-made options here. The second option is manual. You upload your images, enter the headline, description, and link for each white language. Everything you upload is saved in your library. Next time, just select from what you have saved. We also covered traffic distribution via languages in a separate video. An expanded selection of placements is now available. Previously, placements in the Partner Cabinet were selected in broad groups: feeds, stories, and reels, in stream, search, and so on, without a breakdown by platform. Now the selection has become more detailed. You can leave it on automatic, then ads will be shown across all standard placements, or choose specific platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and within each platform, specific placement locations. Separate feed, separate stories, separate reels, right column, notifications, and so on. You set up the display precisely for your funnel. Uniquing mode. Previously, uniquing was applied to the entire campaign. Now, in the unique column, there is a drop-down list with several modes. Off. Accordingly, the original file is used without changes. On per ad. Here, each ad gets its own unique version, one per ad set, one per campaign, or one per series. A separate comments column has appeared. The 3 options: allowed. Comments are open without moderation. Delete all. All new comments are hidden automatically. And delete negative. Only comments containing stop words are hidden. Next, a new column called Special Categories has appeared. If your ads fall under Facebook's special category requirements, such as credit, employment, housing, social issues, or politics, you can now specify this directly when uploading without having to go into Facebook Ads Manager separately. Many new variables have been added to the link settings. Account variables are values you set when uploading. Geo, domain, buyer, budget, and scheme. Placeholders are dynamic values that Facebook inserts automatically upon publication. Ad ID, ad name, ad set ID, and so on. All of this is available in the formula builder. You build the required formula once, and it is applied automatically with every upload. A checkbox has also been added to upload the link via URL parameters. For those used to setting up tracking via URL parameters at the bottom of a Facebook ad. Finally, you can now flexibly configure how your ad sets and ads are named during upload. Click the gear icon in the corresponding column and the formula builder opens. The same account variables are available. Do you want to name ad sets just by numbers? Type ad set index. Want them by geo? Add geo. Want to use the creative? Just add creative name. The final format is visible in the preview, right in the same window. You set it up once. It works for all uploads too. This is far from all the updates. We regularly add new functionality. If you are missing a specific feature, contact support. We add the necessary functionality as quickly as possible.